Hey everyone, welcome, and thank you so much for being patient with me these past few months. I have been going through a transformation. It's been going on for quite a while. But this morning I woke up with a very interesting energy, and the song by Otis Redding, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, kept rolling in my head, and it's still there. So I don't know if it's significant to anyone, but just in case, and maybe it will come up in the reading somehow and maybe resonate with the reading. But if you remember the song, it was about someone who's sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Yeah, so that song is significant to someone, and maybe even to me, but I have to kind of go further into the reading to discover what that's about. But the energy that I woke up with, I felt so strong, a strong energy of finally releasing something that's been holding on. And for some of us, I know we've been kind of puzzled over why am I not, why am I kind of in this weird no man's land where it's like in between leaving the past behind and then something in the future. And so I just kept seeing the tide rolling away, like in that song, like the tide rolling away, as if something's letting go and moving out. And excuse me. And I just feel a very strong sense of rebirth and transformation making its way to you and to me. And in some ways, this is very significant to each and all of us in different ways, okay? I feel as if it's imminent, and yesterday I had a very emotional day. I woke up crying at like 3 in the morning. I knew it was a release. For those of you who are in tune with your energy and with your spirituality, you know that a lot of times when we go through that and we release something, it's usually through crying, through tears, or whatever. I knew it was a release. So I was thanking God for whatever this release was and is. And I found out later that day as well that one of my coworkers passed away, and it was just a very emotional day, the whole day. But I feel as if a lot of us are going through some sort of ending, and but I don't like to see it as an ending. I like to see the opening, the beginning of a new something in our lives. I just wanted to preface the reading with that long 3-minute connection and sharing of what I was feeling. And I hope that you don't think I abandoned this channel, because that's not what I want. It has just been a very interesting journey and transition and change. And so I feel so much stronger today than I have in the last couple months. Last week I was on vacation at the beach all week, and I feel as if being near the water for me is so refreshing and recharging. Something happened during that time when I was on vacation that was interesting, and I shared it with one of my friends who's very spiritual, and she said, just trust that didn't happen for a coincidence. And sure enough, something came of it that actually is a blessing. And so I want to go into the reading, and I felt led to use the Akashic Tarot cards. I feel very guided to these cards today and to the energy that it will bring and the message it will bring to all of us. Before we start that, I just wanted to share my painting with you. One of my most recent paintings. And I just felt lately just so connected to the healing energy of the waters. I feel very almost emotional over it, almost like it's a security blanket right now. So I feel that for some of you, this may be the same. The healing waters of energetic, I'm hearing energetic rejuvenation, almost like taking a hot bath when your muscles are achy. And so it's good for the soul. So if you can get near water, know that it is beckoning you for healing energy. I'm going to, there were a couple, I wanted to show you one other painting before I begin here, and so I apologize if this is taking too long. I don't think it is, but I feel it's relevant. Relevant? Okay. I don't know why that word came out, but whatever. Relevant. Sorry. I also did a painting of a bridge, and I feel that this is significant as well. I feel that this is a very significant time in our lives where we are coming into some sort of changing of the guard or crossing of the bridge, crossing over to something more beautiful. And we are not alone. The light is there to guide us, as it is in this painting as well. So without further ado, Spirit, please lead us into this reading with this Akashic Tarot energy, that whatever message you have for us today. Thank you. So Spirit gives us a message about coming into something that is familiar to your soul. So I pulled the community card, or it pulled us. It pulled out for us. I feel like this card is saying it's time to find your tribe, your soul group. It's time to be open to that energy finding you. There's a significance of camaraderie, and it's like a soul reunion for some. I'm not talking, it could be romantic, but this has nothing to do with romance. This has everything to do with your soul and what is headed your way and who is headed your way. I feel like there are energetic beings, maybe some who have crossed over, but for sure angels and guides, spirit guides that are here for you, that are beckoning a sort of it's like we've been too focused on the storm in the sea instead of the calm. And I feel like for some of you, there is a reunion of souls for maybe those who have you knew in a past life, or something like that. But it's a coming together of energies. Maybe even some of you will be reconnecting with people in this life that are strangers to you, but in the past life that were not. And it's sort of like a community effort to enhance your spiritual growth and theirs. There is a coming together, and maybe you will be a mentor. Someone will be a mentor to you. Maybe you'll join some sort of group, maybe a painting community, for instance. Maybe it will be a spiritual group. whatever it is you're guided to, you're meant to be. Just be very careful with, when I first started out in exploring my spirituality, I stumbled upon a group that I found very fascinating, but learned very quickly that it wasn't for me because it was very cultish. And I'm thankful that I was guided to exit out of that group very fast. But know that whatever you're headed towards, whatever you're attracted to as far as a community of people, you'll know in your heart and soul, you'll be at peace that this is where you're supposed to be. I feel like it's a helping hand with something. Maybe someone even takes you under their wing to guide you into, I'm thinking maybe even polish your skills for something coming in for you, as far as like a lucrative move in your career, something that may have started as a hobby or an interest of yours moves now more into something more solid. I feel as if this is coming together. I keep hearing "come together" by the "come together" by the Beatles. But as far as that Otis Redding song, "Sitting on the Dock of the Bay," I feel like that was significant because the waves that were coming in, I feel like maybe you felt like you were drowning, or you were just like, where do I go? I don't see anywhere to go. I don't know what to do. I feel like now that the tide is rolling out, you see things clearer. Something is moving for you on your behalf by the universe, by divine nature. There is something very significant about the color blue, and for whatever reason that color, it resonates as a calming energy. And they do say blue is a calming color, but I feel like blue is also, I feel like Archangel Michael is here. I don't know, Archangel Michael resonates with blue somehow. I don't know how or why, but I feel like there is a presence of a very protective guide here for you, and I feel like this angel is here to help you and guide you on your way. There is also the presence of some sort of angel, like a relationship angel, like a healing energy coming in to kind of move past some situation that's been holding you back. Maybe a situation where you couldn't get past something, but maybe now it's clearing out. And so our angel, or Archangel Michael, says the doors are opening for you. See the opportunities and feel into what is right for you. I feel like this could be a lot of things for everyone. This is a all-inclusive reading. It's a collective reading, so however this fits with you. But I do see doors of opportunity opening. I see opportunities for healing. I see opportunities for forgiveness within yourself. I see opportunities for, I do see dollar signs, so whatever this is, someone's gonna come out of a tough financial situation and move into something more comfortable and more, something that resonates more with your original energy, with your soul. For some of you, I'm hearing sales, so for some of you it could be a couple different meanings. Sailing into, or your ship coming in, or sailing away from something. Also sales as in earning money from something, selling something. I don't know exactly. I'm not gonna go deep into that because I don't want to get off track here, but I do feel as if there's something coming in that's really significant for you, a significant change, something that you have been wishing for, and maybe never, you didn't necessarily forget about it, but you kind of just kind of said, all right, well, maybe that's not for me. I'll just wait, and see what happens. But Spirit says, no, it is meant for you. This was meant for you. It is. And it is a well-deserved reward that awaits you. So know this. There is significance in change here. There's significance in moving in a different direction. The path being cleared. And while it's being cleared, your eyes are opening to something very, very interesting. I want to share something real quick with you. Somebody that I am very close to had a revelation recently, and he said, my eyes are open. It's like I've awakened to something, to truth. And he said, I'm changing. I feel it. And it's kind of a shocking sort of feeling. And it made me cry because I felt as if, wow, sometimes when we don't think something's going to change, it just happens. And it's beautiful. And I just felt so thankful for that, for him. And for me, because I've been praying for this. So yes, something is changing for all of us right now in some way, shape, or form. As I said, this is a collective reading, so we're all kind of in this together, but it's also a turning point in whatever applies in your life. Whatever's been going on in your life is changing. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for your support, your words of wisdom, and your advice. So this card came out, and I was going to put it aside, but then I'm feeling no. It's the card of self-respect. I feel like, let me just read this prayer. The prayer on the card is, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me, through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself, and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. Listen, this fits so well that it almost takes my breath away as far as what has happened recently with the person in my life. And I feel like this turnaround with self-respect is not just about I feel like it has something to do with people in your life that maybe you've always seen them one way, and how can I say this? I feel like there's been a situation and you've only seen it one way, right? You've only seen it, this is the way it is, this is the way it's always going to be, whatever, with people. But I feel like something opened up and something changed. Some energy came crashing in that made you open your eyes, or are going to very soon, to the truth. To the truth. And that set you free. It opened you up. It awakened you to some sort of freedom to sail away into something more beautiful. A more beautiful you, to respect you. Yeah, I feel like, I also feel like loved ones who have passed over are helping you to see this as well. I feel the significance of this bridge to freedom. That's what I feel. I feel the significance of this bridge to freedom. The path is lit for you. I am going to pull one more card and then I'm going to close this reading out, because I feel like this energy is so significant right now, that I don't want to get off track, and I don't want it to go, in a different direction. So I'm going to pull one card from the Psychic Tarot. Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. I love these cards so much. They're really... I'm just going to show you right here. Show us, Spirit, what you need us to know with this last message before we close out this reading. Thank you. Ta-da! New vitality. There's that bridge. The bridge to newness. There you go. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. I hope it has resonated in some way. And I really hope that, and I feel that this will resonate with some of you, if not all of you. I wish you a very blessed day and days ahead. And remember, when something changes, it's not by accident. All things happen for a reason. You are destined for greatness. Believe it, feel it, know it. God bless all of you. Until next time. Namaste.